Mic check, mic check. We're good to go. Minutes away for baseball here at Southwest Edgecombe. We'll be back. All right, we are live for the battle of first place. Here we are at Southwest Edgecombe, where the Ayden-Grifton Chargers, 12-4, 7-2 in conference play, are playing at Southwest Edgecombe, who are 10-3 and 5-2 in the conference. The lineups for Ayden-Grifton: batting first and at short, Bryson Williams; center fielder, Parker Rowland; batting third and playing third, Camden Wilson; playing first and batting fourth, Jack Yule; batting fifth and the second baseman, Nate Brooks; behind the plate and batting sixth, Davis Brunson; in left field and batting seventh, John Fields; the right fielder today and batting eighth, Hunter Hollingsworth; and the DH for the Chargers, Hayden Caudill. He's DHing for the pitcher, Slater Persinger. And for Southwest Edgecombe, Chase Taylor will be on the mound. And we are moments away from first pitch as we got warm-ups going on right now. It's a beautiful night for baseball. Hopefully we can play a quick one because there is storms coming. You can probably hear it, the wind blowing in the microphone, but it is blowing out, so any fly ball could be exciting today. Bryson Williams will lead off for Ayden-Grifton today, as he will get into the batter's box, as all my ads just blew away. First pitch to Bryson Williams is called strike one. Thank you. Next pitch fouled back to the screen. 0-2 count. Perfect. Thank you. So we 0-2 count for Williams. Next pitch, all speed in the dirt. Called strike three, throw over to first in time. One out. As that'll bring up the center fielder, Parker Rowland. First pitch to Parker Rowland. He was the hero on Tuesday. First pitch to him is a ball. One ball, no strikes. Next pitch swung on and missed, strike one. One ball, one strike. Next pitch foul down the third base side. It'll be one ball, two strikes. Next pitch fastball, high, ball two. Two balls, two strikes to Rowland. The wind and the pitch. All speed swung on and missed, strike three. Two outs early for the Chargers in the top of the first. Now batting the third baseman, Camden Wilson.
It breaks super fast.
First pitch to Camden Wilson. Fastball swung on a miss, strike one. No balls, one strike to Wilson. The wind and the pitch. Fastball popped up in the air, shortstop underneath it, and that'll be the third out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Chargers as we head to the bottom of the first. I'm going to try and find my ad read for the bottom of the first. All right, there we go. First inning sponsor is Coltrane Hardware. Bottom of the first is brought to you by Pirate Lawn Enforcement. Tired of dealing with overgrown lawns, mosquitoes, and fire ants? Let Pirate Lawn Enforcement take care of it. We specialize in lawn care, mosquito control, and fire ant treatment to keep your yard looking great and pest free. Call us today at 252 258 3182 and let the experts handle your yard so you can enjoy it. Pirate Lawn Enforcement, your lawn, our mission. Bottom of the first is also brought to you by Second Street Cafe. Craving delicious food with hometown charm? Visit Second Street Cafe with 2 locations in Farmville and Ayden. We're now open with extended hours until 9 p.m., serving up your favorites all day long. And stay tuned, breakfast is coming soon. Stop by Second Street Cafe for great food, great service, and a great time. Thank you all for tuning in tonight. It is 0-0 as we head to the bottom of the first, where Logan Webb will lead off the Cougars. We'll be back momentarily. We join you back here in the bottom of the first, where the 6'7" Slater Persinger is on the mound for the Chargers. And he's set to face the right fielder, Logan Webb. Slater checks the sign. And now the first pitch to Webb. Fastball. Called ball high. 1 ball, no strikes to Webb. Next pitch, fastball, called, strike 1. Slater, the wind and the pitch. All speed, fouled, out of play. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Persinger checks the sign. Now the pitch. Off speed, misses low, ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Webb. The wind and the pitch. Fastball. Called strike 3. 1 out in the bottom of the first. Next up for the Cougars, the second baseman, Turner Cook. The wind and the pitch. Fastball. Fouled. Out of play. Down the first base side. No balls, 1 strike. Slater will get a new ball and get back on the bump. He checks the sign. Now the wind up in the pitch. Fastball driven into left field, and that'll get down and past the left fielder. Cook around first, and we'll have a stand-up double here in the bottom of the first. That'll bring up the pitcher, Chase Taylor.
Staying home, hard and soft. Front, Jack.
So be a runner on second, 1 out here in the bottom of the first. Now batting Chase Taylor. Persinger checks the runner at second. Now throws a off-speed pitch in the dirt. That'll get the runner to third. So now there's a runner on third, 1 out. 1 ball, no strikes to the pitcher, Chase Taylor. Slater checks the runner at third. Now the pitch. Off speed outside. Ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Slater back on the bump. And now the pitch. Fastball. Called ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes. I guess that one missed high. I'm not sure. Next pitch. Fastball. Called strike 1. 3-1 count to Taylor. Checks the runner at third. Now from the stretch, the pitch. Fastball. I guess that missed outside. Ball 4. Runners on the corners now, 1 out for Southwest Edgecombe in the first. That'll bring up the catcher, Tyler Mears.
Gold in the middle.
So runners on the corners, 1 out.
Make an adjustment. Let's go.
And the catcher up for the Cougars. Slater checks the runner at first. Now the pitch. Off speed. Called strike 1. Fastball, line out to third, throw it to first, double play! As the runner from first was headed to second. Chargers get out of the jam in the bottom of the first. 0 runs, 1 hit. 1 runner left on base for the Cougars. It's 0-0 as we head to the top of the second. Top of the second is brought to you by Nash Hot Chicken. Looking for a family-friendly night out? Come to Nash Hot Chicken. Every Monday, kids eat free. Plus, enjoy live music and dive into our delicious $5 chicken and mac bowls. Wing nights are Thursdays with 75-cent wings. It's the perfect spot for great food, good vibes, and family fun. See you at Nash Hot Chicken, where flavor and fun meet. The top of the second is also brought to you by Brady Repairs. Got broken electronics? Brady Repairs has you covered from PS5s to vintage electronics, phones, and more. We fix it all. Conveniently located on Evans Street in Greenville, we offer fast, affordable repairs to get your devices back in action. Trust Brady Repairs to bring your gadgets back to life. Visit us today on Evans Street. We will be back in the top of the second, where the Wofford commit for football, Jack Ewell, will lead off the Chargers. We'll be back momentarily. We're joining you back here in the bottom or the top of the second, where Jack Ewell grounds out to third. 1 out here in the top of the second. That'll bring up the quarterback and Guilford commit, Nate Brooks. First pitch to him, a drill down the left field line. Brooks stand up single. There'll be a 1 out runner on first for the catcher, Davis Brinson. So that'll bring up the catcher, Davis Brinson. First pitch to Brinson, misses low, ball one. Next pitch, misses low, ball two. 2 balls, no strikes, runner on first for the Chargers. 1 out here in the top of the second. Taylor checks the runner at first. Now from the stretch. Misses high and outside, ball three. Three balls, no strikes. Next pitch, misses low, ball four. And there's runners on first and second now for the Chargers here in the second. That'll bring up the left fielder, John Fields.
Bryson, you're in the hole. Go, John.
Taylor checks the runner at second. Now the first pitch to Fields is called, strike one. Next pitch called, strike two. No balls, 2 strikes. Taylor checks the runner at second. Now the pitch. Off speed, foul down the third base side. Still 0-2. Fields gets back in the batter's box.
All you here, John, all you.
Taylor checks the sign. Now the runner at second. He'll step off. And the catcher will go and talk with the pitcher here. That was a short meeting, and now the pitcher's back on the bump. Catcher's headed back behind the plate. 0-2 count to Fields. Taylor checks the sign. And now the pitch. Off speed, called, strike three. 2 outs now in the top of the second for the right fielder, Hunter Hollingsworth. Two outs, runner on first and second for the Chargers in the second. First pitch to Hunter, off speed, swung on and missed, strike one.
Find you one, baby. Find you one. All you here, Hunter. Find yours. Find me
With the
again.
school Wi-Fi, it's not going to load the graphic, but everything else looks right. Next pitch to Hunter, fly ball to center field, and it'll be caught for the third out. No runs, 1 hit. Still a 0-0 ball game here, and as we head to the bottom of the second. Second inning sponsor is Pirate Lawn Enforcement. Bottom of the second is brought to you by Zaxby's. Craving bold flavors? Visit Zaxby's in Greenville, Winterville, or Washington today. Whether it's our famous chicken fingers, mouthwatering wings, or fresh salads, we've got something for everyone. Stop by today and satisfy your cravings with Zaxby's unbeatable flavor and variety. 3 locations, 1 great taste. Zaxby's. Bottom of the second is also brought to you by Bums. Start your day right at Bums Restaurant in Ayden. Open at 5 a.m. Monday through Saturday. We're serving up mouthwatering barbecue, fried chicken, and our legendary cheese biscuits. Whether you're craving a hearty breakfast or a Southern classic, Bums has the flavor you love. Come on down to Bums Restaurant where tradition meets taste. We will be back in the bottom of the second where Parker Gay will lead off for the Cougars. We'll join you back here in the bottom of the second. Parker Gay, the pitcher from Tuesday, is due up now. First pitch to him, Slater pitches off speed, ball. One ball, no strike. Next pitch misses low. 2-0 count now. Slater checks the sign, now the pitch. Fastball. Somehow misses. 3 balls, no strikes. It's a small strike zone today. Slater checks the sign, now the pitch. Fastball driven into left field. One hop to Fields as he throws it in to hold Gay for a single. Leadoff single for the Cougars in the bottom of the second. That'll bring up the center fielder, Derek Davis. Slater checks a runner at first. Now the first pitch to Davis. That one's a ball. I guess it misses outside. Brinson had a conversation with the umpire on that one. Slater checks a runner at first. Now the pitch, fouled, out of play and onto the football field. 1 ball, 1 strike to Derek Davis, the center fielder. Slater checks a runner at first. Now the pitch misses outside, ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike to Davis. Next pitch by Slater. Fastball popped in the air to Camden Wilson on a bunt attempt. 1 out here in the bottom of the second. So it'll be a runner on first, 1 out for the shortstop, Tyson Ayers. First pitch to Tyson. It's called strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. Slater checks a runner at first. Now the pitch. Fastball popped in the air to right field. Hunter Hollingsworth underneath it and right. 2 outs now in the bottom of the second. That'll bring up the first baseman, Logan Bell.
Go! Hey, pitch it a little bit. Go!
First pitch to Bell. Fastball swung on and missed, strike 1. Next pitch to Bell. Fastball called strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. Fastball popped in the air. Shortstop underneath it. Bryson Williams will catch it for the 3rd out of the inning. 0 runs, 1 hit for the Cougars in the bottom of the second. 0-0 ball game as we head to the top of the 3rd. Top of the 3rd is brought to you by Orthotics and Prosthetics East. At Orthotics and Prosthetics East, we provide custom solutions to help you move comfortably and confidently. Whether you need orthotics for support or prosthetics for mobility, our expert team is here for you every step of the way. Located right in Greenville, we offer personalized care and cutting-edge technology. Get back to living your life. Visit Orthotics and Prosthetics East today. Top of the 3rd is brought to you by Nash Studios. Ready to bring your music to life? Welcome to Nash Studios, your ultimate recording destination. With state-of-the-art equipment and expert sound engineers, we'll help you create the sound you've always dreamt of. Whether you're a solo artist or a full band, Nash Studios is where your music takes center stage. Book your session today at Nash Studios. Find your voice and we will record it. Hayden Caldwell will lead off for the Chargers in the top of the third. We'll be back momentarily. First pitch to Caldwell here in the top of the third is a ball. One ball, no strikes. Next pitch off speed, called strike one. One ball, one strike. The wind and the pitch off speed, called strike two. One ball, two strikes to the DH, Hayden Caldwell. Next pitch, fastball, high, ball two. 2-2 count. Bryson Williams on deck. Next pitch, off speed, fouled out of play. Two balls, two strikes to Caldwell. The wind and the pitch. Fastball, called strike three on the outside corner. So be one out here in the top of the third for Bryson Williams. First pitch to Williams, and there's a drive in the left field. That one would be hit right to the left fielder. Two outs here in the third. Two outs here for the center fielder, Parker Rowland. First pitch to Rowland, fastball, called strike one. Next pitch to Rowland, off speed, swung on and missed, strike two. 0-2 count. The wind and the pitch, off speed, misses outside, ball one. If Rowland can reach, Camden Wilson will be up next for the Chargers. Next pitch, fastball, misses outside, ball two. Two balls, two strikes. Off speed, swung on and missed, strike three for the third out of the inning. 3 up, 3 down on the top of the third. 0 runs, 0 hits. As it's a 0-0 ball game, headed to the bottom of the third. The third inning is brought to you by Orthotics and Prosthetics East. Bottom of the third is brought to you by Coltrane Hardware. Looking for the right tools for your next project? Coltrane Hardware has everything you need. Located in the heart of downtown Ayden, we've got the supplies, expert advice, and friendly service to help you tackle any job. From home repairs to do-it-yourself projects, Coltrane Hardware is your go-to store. Stop by today and get it done right with Coltrane Hardware. Top of the third is also brought to you by 2nd Street Cafe. Craving delicious food with hometown charm? Visit 2nd Street Cafe with 2 locations in Farmville and Ayden. We're now open with extended hours until 9 p.m., serving up your favorites all day long. And stay tuned, breakfast is coming soon. Stop by 2nd Street Cafe for great food, great service, and a great time. We will be back in the bottom of the third, where the third baseman, Trevor Hill, will lead off for the Cougars. We're back here in the bottom of the third, where Trevor Hill will lead off for the Cougars against Slater Persinger. First pitch to Hill, fastball, called strike one. Next pitch to Hill, misses low, ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. The line and the pitch, fastball, misses high, ball two. 2 balls, 1 strike. Next pitch, fastball, misses outside, ball three. 3 balls, 1 strike. Slater checks a sign, now the pitch. Fastball, called strike two on the outside corner. 3 balls, 2 strikes now to Hill. The wind and the pitch. Fastball, misses outside, ball four. Runner on first, nobody out here in the bottom of the third, and that'll bring up the top of the lineup, Logan Webb.
Go! Go!
Runner on first as the batter tries to bunt. I think that one's going to be a called ball. So 1 ball, no strikes. Slater checks a runner at first. And fastball misses outside, ball two. 2 balls, no strikes, runner on first. Nobody out in the bottom of the third. Slater checks a runner at first. Now the pitch. Misses outside, ball three. 3 balls, no strikes to Webb. Checks the runner at first, now the pitch. And there's fastball. I guess it's called outside. Umpire is talking with Brinson. Brinson's upset with it. I don't blame him one bit either. So it'll be runners on first and second. Pitching coach Will James will head to the mound to talk with the pitcher. We'll be back momentarily. We are back now. Runners on first and second. Nobody out here in the bottom of the third. Second baseman due up now for the Cougars. He's going to try and lay down a bunt, and he does so successfully, but it rolls foul for strike one.
Hard and soft, Cam.
No balls, 1 strike.
Hey, Silver in the middle. Silver.
No balls, 1 strike. Runners on first and second. Next pitch, bunted, foul. So it'll be an 0-2 count now, as Cook will have to swing away here. Slater checks a sign. Now checks the runner at second. Now the pitch. Off speed in the dirt. skipped off the catcher, and that'll advance the runners to second and third.
Damn, he goes, you go. Stay in front, Jack. Corners.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Corners, just corners. You want just corners. Corners.
Slater checks the sun. Now the pitch. Fastball popped up in the air. And that thing is going to drop between the second baseman and right fielder. Southwest Edgecombe will score their first run on the single. Logan Webb, that was at second, will get to third. And it'll be 1-0 Cougars lead. Still nobody out here in the bottom of the third. That'll bring up the pitcher, Chase Taylor. Coach Skinner will head to the mound to make a pitching change. He's going to bring in the center fielder, Parker Rowland. No, he's not. He's going to bring in shortstop, Bryson Williams. Andre Greer will head in to the outfield. I think he will be playing center. We'll be back after this pitching change brought to you by Nash Hot Chicken, located in downtown Greenville. So we join you back here in the bottom of the third as Bryson Williams tries to pick off at first. That ball is going to get past Jack Ewell at first. And a run from third will score. It's now a 2-0 Southwest Edgecombe leads. The runner at first will go to second on the play. So it'll be nobody out with runner on second.
Throw him out. Yes, sir.
Next pitch, Brinson pops up after a strike, throws him out at third. So now it's 1 out, nobody on. Still batting is Chase Taylor. Next pitch to Taylor is called strike 1. Next pitch, slider misses low. Next pitch misses outside. Ball. Next pitch misses low. Ball 3. It's 3 balls, 2 strikes. Next pitch fouled back. As Chase Taylor will stay alive. Still a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Next pitch swung on and missed. Strike 3. 2 outs now in the bottom of the third, and that'll bring up the catcher, Tyler Mears. Next pitch to Mears misses low. Ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Next pitch, breaking ball, misses low as well. 2 balls, no strikes. Williams quick pitching. Now he'll slow it down a little bit. The wind and the pitch. All speed fouled off the catcher. 2 balls, 1 strike. Williams checks the sign. Now the wind and the pitch. Off speed, grounded to short, fielded by Camden Wilson. Throw over to first in time. For the third out of the inning, it'll be 2 runs on 2 hits. No runners left on base for Edgecombe. We'll head to the top of the 4th. Brought to you by Nash. Looking for a family-friendly night out? Come to Nash Hot Chicken. Every Monday, kids eat free. Plus, enjoy live music and dive into our delicious $5 chicken and mac bowls. Wing nights are Thursdays with 75-cent wings. It's the perfect spot for great food, good vibes, and family fun. See you at Nash Hot Chicken, where flavor and fun meet. We will be back in the top of the 4th, where Camden Wilson will lead off for the Chargers. We'll be back momentarily. All right, we're back here in the top of the 4th, where the third baseman, now shortstop, Camden Wilson. First pitch, breaking ball, foul down the third base side.
All you here, 6, all you.
That'll be an 0-1 count. Taylor checks the sign. Now the wind and the pitch. Breaking ball, fouled out of play down the first base side. Be no balls, 2 strikes. The wind and the pitch, fastball misses outside, ball 1. 1 ball, 2 strikes to Wilson. The wind and the pitch. Called strike 3 on a breaking ball. 1 out here in the top of the 4th. And that'll bring up the first baseman, Jack Yule. First pitch to Yule. Off speed. Called strike 1. Next pitch misses low. Ball one. 1 ball, 1 strike. Next pitch, and there's a hard hit ball past the shortstop. Jack Ewell will single. Runner on first for the quarterback, Nate Brooks. Runner on first, 1 out. Brooks singled in his first at bat. Taylor checks a sign, now checks the runner at first. First pitch to Brooks, off speed, called strike one. No balls, 1 strike. Taylor checks the runner at first. Now the pitch. Off speed, swung on a miss, strike 2.
Hey, good try. Good swing, good swing.
Taylor's off speed has been dominant so far. Fastball has been hit well, but now he switches dominantly to pitching that off speed pitch. And there's all speed, grounded to short, flip over to second for 1, throw over to first, not in time. Brooks is going to try and break it to second on the play. He slides. No! He's called out at second. That was an awful call. Wow. It is clearly one-sided today. But Brooks is called out at second. So that'll be the 3rd out of the inning. Skinner is letting the umpires know about it. There is no way he was out at second. Skinner's still talking to the umpire. Let's go. He's letting him have it. I love it, Skinner. I love it, Skinner. Wow, these umpires are awful. Well, it is 2-0 as we head to the bottom of the 4th in this controversial game. Hopefully this fires up the boys and their bats. We'll be back in the bottom of the 4th. I'm so upset I can't even talk about ad reads right now. Awful call. We'll be back. All right, we're joining back here in the bottom of the 4th. first pitch to Parker Gay is a ball in the dirt. 1 ball, no strikes. Next pitch, off speed, misses low as well. 2 balls, no strikes. Next pitch, fastball. I don't know where that missed. It's very inconsistent right there. 3 balls, no strikes. And that one will miss low, ball 4. Runner on first. Nobody out here in the 4th. And that'll bring up the center fielder, Derek Davis. Throw over to first. Not in time. First pitch to Davis. Misses, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Runner on first here in the bottom of the 4th. Next pitch, fastball, caught or swung on and missed, strike 1. Williams checks the runner at first. Now the pitch. Off speed, called, strike 2. Williams working quick with that runner on first. Tries the pickoff move at first. Unsuccessful. Now the next pitch. Fastball. Fouled. Back out of play. One ball, 2 strikes. Off speed, driven into center field. Greer lays out and is unsuccessful. That ball will roll to the wall. Runner around third, he'll score. And it'll be a triple for Derek Davis. As Southwest leads now 3-0.
John, even. He goes, you go. Corners.
So nobody out now. Runner on third here in the bottom of the 4th for the shortstop Tyson Ayers. The wind and the pitch. Fastball. Called strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. The wind and the pitch. Off speed, swung on and missed, strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. Williams checks a sign. Now the wind up in the pitch. Off speed, swung on and missed, strike 3. That'll be the first out of the 4th. That'll bring up the first baseman, Logan Bell. Now the wind and the pitch. Off speed, misses low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. 1 out here in the bottom of the 4th. Runner at third. Next pitch, fastball. Called strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. The wind and the pitch. Off speed, misses low, ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Now the wind and the pitch. Fastball misses low, ball 3. Shout out to Rigo, who's tuning in for tonight's game. 3-1 count. Fastball. Called strike 2. 3 balls, 2 strikes. Infield in. Next pitch. Fastball. Foul back. It'll still be a full count here, 1 out. Williams back on the bump, the windup, and the pitch. Off speed. Misses low. Now it'll be a runner on first and third, 1 out.
Go. Actually, switch. Green.
1 out, runner on the corners. As Williams checks on the runner at first. Now the wind and the pitch. Fastball fouled out of play.
Damn, the normal depth.
No balls, 1 strike. Check over at first. Barely missed. And he dive back in safely.
John, he goes, you go.
A 1 count, 1 out. Now the pitch off speed, popped up to the catcher. 2 outs. A popped up bunt to the catcher. And that'll bring up the third baseman, Trevor Hill, with 2 outs, runner on the corners.
Hey, switch first and third, Davis. Left 1. Go.
Sorry, no, that'll bring up the right fielder, Logan Webb, at the top of the order. Pickoff attempt unsuccessful. So still be runners on the corners. First pitch called, strike 1. Next pitch, off speed. He went, strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes. Runner on the corners here. Bottom of the 4th, 2 outs. Williams checks the sign. Now the pitch, all speed, swung on, missed, strike 3. Williams escapes the jam. Limits the damage. So 1 run on 1 hit. 2 runners left on base. It's 3-0 as Ayden-Grifton looks to rally here in the top of the 5th. We'll be back momentarily for the top of the 5th. While we have some time, let's do some ad reads. The 5th inning is brought to you by Brady Repairs. Top of the 5th is brought to you by Bums. Start your day right at Bums Restaurant in Ayden. Open at 5 a.m. Monday through Saturday. We're serving up mouthwatering barbecue, fried chicken, and our legendary cheese biscuits. Whether you're craving a hearty breakfast or a Southern classic, Bums has the flavor you love. Come on down to Bums Restaurant, where tradition meets taste. We'll continue that next inning. This is the inning that we rally. Down 3-0, top 5. Davis Brinson will lead off for the Chargers. First pitch, fastball, misses outside, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes to Brinson. The wind and the pitch, off speed, grounded, up the middle, and off the shortstop's glove. Brinson will reach first on the air. Jack Yule's going to correct me and say it's a single. He's going to say it's a single. We'll count it. We'll count it for Brinson. So, runner on first. Nobody out for John Fields. They'll check the runner at first. Not successful. Pitcher checks the runner at first. Now from the stretch. Off speed, misses low, ball one. 1 ball, no strikes. Pitcher checks the sun. And now the pitch. Fields lays out a beautiful bunt. And it's going to hit home plate. They're going to call it foul. 1 ball, 1 strike to Fields. Runner on first, nobody out in the top of the 5th. 1 ball, 1 strike to Fields. Pitcher checks the runner at first. And now the pitch. Fastball bunted back to the pitcher, flipped to first in time, but Brinson gets the second. And that is important there. 1 out now for the right fielder, Hunter Hollingsworth. First pitch to Hollingsworth, misses low. 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out. Brinson leads off second. Now the pitch. Off speed, misses high, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Brinson leads off second. And now fastball, swung on and missed, strike 1. Pitcher checks the runner at second. Now the pitch. Misses low. Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike. 1 out here in the top of the 5th. Hayden Caldwell is on deck. Pitcher checks the runner at second. Now the pitch. Fastball. Called. Strike 2. Hollingsworth was halfway down to first base until the umpire made that call. 3 balls, 2 strikes to Hollingsworth. Pitcher checks the runner at second. Now the pitch. Off speed, swung on and missed, strike 3. So be 2 outs, runner on second for the designated hitter, Hayden Caldwell. Pitcher checks the runner at second. Now the pitch. Off speed. Misses low. Ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes to Caldwell. Pitcher, fastball. Called, strike 1.
There we go!
1 ball, 1 strike. If Caldwell can reach, we'll have the top of the lineup. Pitcher checks the runner at second. Now the pitch. Fastball. Swung on a miss, strike 2. Throw down to second to check the runner, and Brinson will slide back safely.
Oh, Hayden!
So it'll be 1 ball, 2 strikes, runner on second, 2 outs here in the top of the 5th. Pitcher checks the runner at second. Now the pitch. Off speed. Misses low. Ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. The next pitch, fastball, misses high, and it's going to a full count. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs to Caudill. Checks a runner at second. Now the pitch, off speed, called, strike 3. Zero runs on 1 hit, 0 runs. Southwest Edgecombe leads 3-0 as we head to the bottom of the 5th. Bottom of the 5th is brought to you by Zaxby's, craving bold flavors. Visit Zaxby's in Greenville, Winterville, or Washington today. Whether it's our famous chicken fingers, mouthwatering wings, or fresh salads, we've got something for everyone. Stop by today and satisfy your cravings with Zaxby's unbeatable flavor and variety. 3 locations, 1 great taste. Zaxby's. Bottom of the 5th is also brought to you by Pirate Lawn Enforcement. Tired of dealing with overgrown lawns, mosquitoes, and fire ants? Let Pirate Lawn Enforcement take care of it. We specialize in lawn care, mosquito control, and fire ant treatment to keep your yard looking great and pest-free. Call us today at 252-258-3182 and let the experts handle your yard so you can enjoy it. Pirate Lawn Enforcement, your lawn, our mission. We'll be back for the bottom of the 5th where Turner Cook will lead off for the Cougars. All right, we head to the bottom of the 5th, where the second baseman Turner Cook will lead off for the Cougars. First pitch to Cook is a fastball driven into center field for a single. Runner on first, nobody out. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Chase Taylor. Williams checks a runner at first, and now a throw over. And he'll throw over again. First pitch to Chase Taylor is off speed, called strike 1. 0-1 count to Taylor, runner on first. Williams will check the runner on at first, throw over. Still safe. And there's an off-speed pitch. Hit into center field, caught by Andre Greer for out number 1. So it'll be 1 out, runner on first for the catcher, Tyler Mears. Williams checks the sun. Now on the bump, he'll throw over to first.
Say true to you, baby. Let's go.
Williams checks the runner at first. Now the pitch. Off speed. Swung on and missed. Strike one.
Stay true, baby. Stay true.
Next pitch to the catcher. Swung on and missed. Strike two. No balls, 2 strikes to Mears. Now off speed. Blocked by Brinson. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
Stay true, baby. Stay true. Let's go.
Runner on first is not even taking a lead right now. And there's a line drive caught by Fields. Throw over to first. Not in time to double him up, but it'll be 2 outs here in the 5th. Runner on first for the designated hitter, Parker Gay.
I got 2.
Gay has singled and walked in his first 2 at-bats. First pitch to Gay is misses low, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes, runner on first, 2 outs in the bottom of the 5th. Next pitch, fastball, called, strike 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Next pitch, fastball. I don't know if that was called a ball or a strike. Next pitch, off speed, popped up in the air. Jack Ewell trying to get to it, and it'll go out of play.
Let your fielders get reset, Bryson.
So it'll be 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Now Williams is ready. Fastball fouled, out of play. So it'll be 1 ball, 2 strikes to Gay. Runner on first, 2 outs. Next pitch. Fastball misses high, ball 2.
Oh, bro, stay true, baby. Stay true to you.
My apologies, it's 3 balls, 2 strikes. The one that I missed earlier was called a ball. Next pitch, off speed. Called strike 3 for the 3rd out of the game, or 3rd out of the inning. All right. Top of the order due up for the Chargers in the top of the 6th. It's time. It's time to rally. If you're listening at home, it's time to flip those caps around. Let's get those rally caps on. Top of the 6th is brought to you by Coltrane Hardware. Looking for the right tools for your next project? Coltrane Hardware has everything you need. Located in the heart of downtown Ayden, we've got the supplies, expert advice, and friendly service to help you tackle any job. From home repairs to do-it-yourself projects, Coltrane Hardware is your go-to store. Stop by today and get it done right with Coltrane Hardware. Top of the 6th is also brought to you by Nash Studios. Ready to bring your music to life? Welcome to Nash Studios, your ultimate recording studio. With state-of-the-art equipment and expert sound engineers, we'll help you create the sound you've always dreamt of. Whether you're a solo artist or a full band, Nash Studios is where your music takes center stage. Book your session today at Nash Studios. Find your voice, we will record it. We'll be back in the top. Williams will lead off the Chargers. Well, we don't have to take a break. Bryson Williams already in the box. And now the first pitch to Williams. Fastball. Called, strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. Next pitch. Same location, but called ball. 1 ball, 1 strike. Next pitch to Williams. Off speed, and he went strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Williams got a battle. The wind and the pitch. Fastball misses outside, ball 2. Due up next, the Tuesday night hero, Parker Rowland. 2 balls, 2 strikes to Williams. Off speed, grounded to third and through the third baseman's legs. Stand up single for Bryson Williams to lead off the 6th. Runner on first, nobody out here in the top of the 6th.
Oh, yeah!
Pitcher steps off the mound. Now back on the bump.
He's nervous.
Now the first pitch to Rowland is a bunt down the third base side, and it'll trickle foul. No balls, 1 strike to Rowland. No balls, 1 strike, nobody out here in the top of the 6th. Williams leads off first. Next pitch to Rowland, grounded to third, underneath the third baseman's glove. He'll throw it on to first. He's safe. Runners on first and second now. Nobody out in the 6th. That'll bring up the third baseman, Camden Wilson. Dugout is alive and well as the pitching coach will head out to the mound. We'll be back after this short talk. All right. Mound visit is over. Special shout out to Jim Stelly, listening in Louisiana. Thank you for listening. So be runners on first and second. Nobody out here in the top of the 6th. The third baseman, Camden Wilson, is now the batter. First pitch to him, fastball. Fouled back. No balls, 1 strike to Wilson.
He was on it. Beware caution. Danger zone.
Pitcher checks a runner at second. Now the pitch, off speed, swung on and missed, strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes to Wilson. He's got a battle now. Williams leads off second. Rowland leads off first, and Wilson will call time at the plate. Now back in the batter's box.
Hey, believe, Cameron, let's go, believe.
Pitcher checks the runner at second. Now the pitch, off speed, swung on and missed, strike 3. 1 out now, and that'll bring up the slugger, Jack Yule. One out, runners on first and second. First pitch to Yule, off speed, misses. Nope. Called strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. If Yule gets fastball, wind is blowing out. He got caught guessing, swung on and missed, strike 2. No balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Next pitch to Yule. Off speed. Grounded past the shortstop and into left field. It's going to get past the left fielder. And they're going to throw it down to third. Errant throw. 2 runs will score for the Chargers. Jack Yule. Double. It's a 3-2 ball game. There's life in the 6th. So to recap, it was a single in the left field. It went underneath the left fielder's glove. That'll score the runner from first and the runner from second. 3-2, 1 out. Jack Yule's at second. And that'll bring up the quarterback, Nate Brooks. Chargers have life in the 6th. First 2 pitches to Brooks. 1 ball, 1 strike. Pitcher checks the runner at second. Now the pitch. Off speed, swung on and missed, strike 2. Brooks got a battle now. One ball, 2 strikes, 1 out here in the top of the 6th. The Cougars lead 3-2. And there's a ground ball up the middle. And it's going to be a single. Yule's held at third. Runners on the corners. 1 out. And that'll bring up the catcher, Davis Brinson. Runners on the corners. 1 out. The drama continues. Special shout out to Jonathan Whitford. Let's go, AG. Let's do it. So, 1 out. Runners on the corners. Brooks at first. Yule at third. Brinson is the batter, and he'll call time. Step out of the batter's box. And now back in. Pitcher will check some runner at first. Now the pitch. Fastball. Called. Strike 1. No balls, 1 strike. Throw over to first to check on the runner at first. So runners at first and third, 0-1 count to Brinson. Next pitch, fastball, hit in the left field, get down, ball. It's fair, it's fair. Jack Yule will score. Brooks around third. They're going to wave him. And he's going to score. Ayden-Grifton leads. Ayden-Grifton leads. Brinson with the double. Chargers lead 4-3. Brinson RBI double. 2 RBIs. 4-3 Chargers lead. Still 1 out. What a hit. This team has serious belief. Up 4-3. Still rallying here in the top of the 6th. First pitch to Fields called. Strike 1. Oh, 0-1 count to Fields. Fastball driven into left field. That's going to go to the fence. Brinson around third. He'll score the 5th run. Fields RBI double. This place is electric. Let's go. Come on. 5-3 Chargers lead in the 6th. And that'll be it for the pitcher. a Nash hot chicken pitch and change for Southwest Edgecombe in the 6th. We will be back as the Chargers lead 5-3 in the top of the 6th. All right, we're joining back here in the top of the 6th. 1 out, runner on second for Hunter Hollingsworth. Next pitch, fastball down the first base side and out of play. A long and loud first strike to Hollingsworth.
Feel it, Hollywood.
1 out, 0-1 count to Hollingsworth. Fields at second. He'll check the runner at second, and now the pitch. Fastball misses outside. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike to Hunter. There'll be a pinch hitter, and that's Zach Jones. He'll be up next. Next pitch skips to the catcher. Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Through the baseball. Middle on the ground. Let me stop. Show me, show me. Come on, Scott.
Now the next pitch. Misses low. Ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground, off the middle. Good job.
Next pitch. Misses low. Ball 4. Runners on first and second. 1 out for the sophomore, Zach Jones. All right, so it'll be Zach Jones as the batter. Runners on first and second. One out here
Oh, look at
in
this,
the
baby!
top of the sixth.
Yes, sir! Big
I have to say this
dog!
quietly, but he's going to look fastball and only look fastball. He hits fastball very, very well. Now I can talk in a normal voice. Here we go. First pitch to Jones as he gets back into the batter's box.
Come on, booger!
First pitch to him. Off speed. Misses low. Ball one. He didn't want it. He didn't want it. And the next pitch to Jones. Fastball. And it's hit deep over the left fielder's head. And it'll roll to the fence. RBI double by Zach Jones. 6-3, the Chargers lead. Did I call it or did I call it? RBI double for Zach Jones. Runners on second and third, and that'll bring up the shortstop, Bryson Williams. Floated here in the top of the sixth. The Chargers lead 6-3. Camden Wilson pops one up in the center field, and it will be caught for the third out. That'll be 6 runs on 7 hits. 3 runners left on base. 6-3, the Chargers lead, and going into the bottom of the sixth. The Cougars will have Derek Davis to lead off in the bottom of the sixth. We'll be back momentarily.
Hey, let's go, in and out.
Yeah, I lost a lot of them. We were up to 15. It got down to 6.
They said, we're coming to the game.
I know, right? Yeah. Yeah. Your dad's a sponsor, right? Law enforcement?
Yeah. Law enforcement, I love that.
Yeah, I had to emphasize it because they're like, how are law enforcement? And then it was about yards. It's like, what's going on?
What's going on here? I needed a lawyer. Somebody gets arrested, calls your dad. Hey, what's up, bro? My bad. What? Yeah. It always happens in one hit. 3 innings Stay true to you, baby. Let's go.
All right, we join you here in the bottom of the sixth where Derek Davis is at the plate. He'll take it. The first pitch called strike one.
Hey, win the 1-1. Win the 1-1. Win the 1-1.
Next pitch called strike two. No balls, 2 strikes. Next pitch, fastball, fouled, out of play. I hope y'all can hear me. I switched to the hot spot. Next pitch popped up in the air to first base. Jack Ewell will squeeze it for the first out of the inning. 1 out here in the bottom of the sixth. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tyson Ayers. One out. And now the first pitch. Fastball. Misses low. Ball one. 1 ball, no strikes. off speed, grounded to short, fielded, throw over to first. Barely safe. What a stop, a sliding stop by Camden Wilson. He threw it over to first. But Ayers will reach on the single. Runner on first, one out.
Go! Go! Go!
Runner on first. Chargers lead 6-3. Next pitch, fastball, called, strike one.
Stay true, baby!
No balls, one strike, one out. Check over to first.
Stay true, baby!
Next pitch, off speed, called, strike two. No balls, two strikes. Next pitch barely misses for a ball. One ball, two strikes. Check over to first. Runner is back safely. Next pitch, off speed, foul tip. One ball, two strikes, one out in the bottom of the sixth. Runner on first. Now the pitch. Fastball. Oh my gosh. I don't know where that one missed. I guess high. Ball two. Two balls, two strikes, one out. Thank you, Jim, for letting me know. Next pitch, off speed, misses low, and the count has gone full. Three balls, two strikes, one out. Williams checks the sign, then checks the runner at first. Now the pitch, off speed, misses low, ball four. First and second, one out here in the bottom of the sixth.
Hey, hard and soft, John!
And that'll bring up the first baseman, Logan Bell. Camden Wilson and Nate Brooks, seniors on the team, will go over there and talk to Bryson Williams. Williams is ready. Let's play ball. One out, first and second, one out. The first pitch to Bell. Fastball, called, strike one. No balls, one strike. Williams checks the runner at second. Now the pitch. Fastball, called, strike two. No balls, two strikes. Williams checks the sign. Now checks the runner at second. Now the pitch. Fastball. Fouled out of play. No balls, two strikes. Williams checks the runner at second. Now from the stretch. Off speed. Misses low. Ball one.
Hey, Gray in the middle, Gray!
One ball, two strikes. Now the pitch. Off speed. Misses. Ball two.
Deep breath, Bryson, deep breath.
Two balls, two strikes. Williams walks off the mound. I kind of agree with him. I think that one was supposed to be strike three. But nevertheless, it's 2-2 count. Next pitch, fastball. Called, strike three. Two outs in the sixth. Two outs. Runners on first and second for the right fielder, Logan Webb. First pitch to Webb, off speed. I guess misses low. That one looked pretty good. As Williams will step off.
You're all right. Stay purple. You're okay. Stay purple.
Williams will check the runner at second. And now the pickoff attempt a little high, and the runner will be back safely. One ball, no strikes. Now the pitch off speed, fouled away. One ball, one strike. 2 outs here in the bottom of the 6th. Chargers lead 6-3. Next pitch by Williams, fastball, misses high, ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike. Next pitch, off speed, called strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2-2-2 here in the bottom of the 6th. Williams checks the runner at second. Now the pitch, fastball, swung on and missed. Chargers out of the jam in the 6th. No runs, 1 hit. 2 runners left on base for the Cougars. We head to the top of the 7th, where Jack Yule will lead off for the Chargers. If the Chargers win this, they will be solely in first place. They're 7-2 in the conference. The Cougars are 5-2. This next inning is huge for the Chargers season. We'll be back momentarily.
It's not fast, is it? I don't know. The ball looks weird. One time I've ever done it. Get it started, Jack. Get it started, baby. I thought I was about to repeat, bro. And then I swing at the ball that's like a foot above my head, and I put it in the air. Was I flying there down the line? Was I zooming down the line? Get it started, Jack. Yeah, this is really easy. I should have struck out, bro. I had for my ball 3, bro. I should have pitched chest high right now.
All right, we join you back here in the top of the 7th. First pitch to Jack, misses low, ball 1. One ball, no strikes. Next pitch, fastball, misses low. 2 balls, no strikes. Next pitch, fastball, misses outside, ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes. And that one will miss low, ball 4. Leadoff walk for Yule in the 7th. That'll bring up the quarterback, Nate Brooks. Runner on first, nobody out for Brooks. Off speed, called strike 1. The pitcher has thrown 25 pitches. 15 of them have been balls. Next pitch, fastball, fouled, out of play. No balls, 2 strikes. As I say that, he's thrown 2 strikes. 0-2 count to Brooks. Pitcher from the stretch. And the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed, strike 3. 1 out, runner on first. For the catcher, Davis Brinson. Brinson doubled in the 6th to score the 2 runs to make it a 3-2 ball game. And then later on scored the go-ahead run. First pitch to Brinson is a ball. 1 ball, no strikes, 1 out. Yule at first. Next pitch to Brinson inside, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Yule at first. And now the pitch. Off speed, misses outside, ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes. John Fields is on deck. Next pitch, skips to the pitcher, ball 4. First and second for John Fields, as the head coach will head out to the pitcher's mound and will likely make a call to the bullpen. Brought to you by Nash Hot Chicken. They're going to go to a pitcher that was in the dugout. We will see what that number is. Well, we will be back momentarily. Runners on first and second, 1 out. We're going to give the pitcher some time to warm up. We'll be back soon. Jalen McLean.
Which should have counted as a hit for Kelly. I would think with this Southwest is too wrong. Oh, it's him. You know productivity. 2 games, I had 1 hit, 6 on bases. That's fine. I love it. How are you doing over there? If his defense was good tonight, he would have all my talent. If that dude's defense was good, he would still be good. Literally, all of our runs have come off of balls in a hole. He didn't watch the weird kid. He hit for it. But I wanted to spring still. I thought it was going out. It could have been I know, Barnes ball was lower than that one. I contaminated that ball. Whoa, boys. Hey, oh, God!
All right, the new pitcher for the Cougars will be Jalen McLean. First pitch to Fields. We'll be back momentarily as he steps off the mound. All right, Jalen checks a runner at second. Now the first pitch. Fastball called. Strike 1. No balls, 1 strike, 1 out. McLean checks a runner at second. Now the pitch. Fastball almost hit him. Ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Don't hit him. He's the biggest worker.
Pitcher will throw into center field. He's trying to get the runner out at second. That'll get Jack Yule over to third. Runners on the corners. 1 out here in the 7th. Still 1 ball and 1 strike to Fields. Brinson still at first. We'll see if he tries and takes second. Brinson has a courtesy runner, and that's the freshman Anderson Watkins at first. First pitch to John Fields is a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike. Runners on the corners. Next pitch, fastball. Swung on and missed, strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Watkins leads off first. And now the pitch. Fastball. Grounded through the infield. Going into left field. Jack Ewell will score. Watkins the second. RBI single for Fields. It is 7-3. Chargers lead in the 7th. All right, so that'll bring up Hunter Hollingsworth with runners on first and second, 1 out here in the top of the 7th. McLean checks second, now the pitch. Fastball, misses high, ball 1. 1 ball, no strikes. Hunter is 0 for 2 and it has walked. Next pitch, misses low, ball 2. 2 balls, no strikes. Watkins leads off second. Fields leads off first. Fastball, high and inside, ball 3. 3 balls, no strikes. As McLean will step off the mound, and now he's back on. He'll check the runner, now the pitch, fastball, called, strike 1. 3 balls, 1 strike, 1 out here in the top of the 7th. Chargers lead 7-3. Next pitch, fouled out of play. If I didn't have the mic on, I'd be getting that foul ball. Whew. I would have been speeding down that hill. Next pitch. Called, strike 3. That was at his collarbone. That was insane. 2 outs, runners on first and second for the sophomore, Zach Jones. If you remember back, he loves the fastball. He got off speed, and it's a ball. 1 ball, no strikes, 2 outs, runners on first and second. He's looking fastball. He gets fastball, and he's a little late on it. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bryson Williams due up next if Zach Jones can reach. Next pitch, fastball, misses high, ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike, 2 outs here in the top of the 7th. Chargers looking for some more insurance runs. Off speed, called, strike 2. Umpire took a while to make that strike call. 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, 2-2-2. Next pitch, off speed, swung on and missed, strike 3. As it is a 7-3 ball game. Chargers score 1 run on 1 hit. Chargers lead 7-3 as we head to the bottom of the 7th. 3 outs away from sole possession of first place. We'll be back momentarily.
have to go announce it.
Hey, I got an extra mic. We're good.
Hey, we got a mic. Okay, don't say that.
Hey, we're muted. We're good. All right. 3 outs away from sole possession of first place. Bryson Williams still on the mound. He's at 73 pitches. First pitch, off speed, called, strike one. No balls, 1 strike to Turner Cook. Next pitch, off speed, swung on and missed, strike 2. Now we go. The wind and the pitch. Off speed, swung on and missed, strike 3. 1 out here in the 7th. And that'll bring up Chase Taylor. First pitch to Taylor, fastball grounded to second, fielded by Brooks, throw over to first, in time, 2 outs here in the 7th. Two outs here in the 7th. And that'll bring up the catcher, Tyler Mayers. First pitch to him, fastball, called, strike 1. Williams working quick. The wind and the pitch, off speed in the dirt, ball 1. 1 ball, 1 strike. Bryson steps off the mound, and he's going to want a different ball. All right, he's ready now. Back on the bump. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. The wind and the pitch, all speed, popped up in the air. Down the right field line and out of play for a loud strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 outs here in the bottom of the 7th. The Cougars down to their last strike. Williams checks the sign and will step off. Now back on the bump.